Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts. Hold on tight. You're in for one crazy ride tonight on the Josh Nolan Full Throttle Racing Show, #1 on YouTube. Tonight we have with us Ryker Toops. Welcome to the show, Ryker.
Thank you, Josh.
Okay, so how did you get started in racing, Ryker?
Well, my dad one day wanted to ask me if I wanted to start racing because we had a friend that we knew that raced. So I said, why not give it a try?
Okay. Were you scared at all to climb behind the wheel for the first time?
Yes, I did not know what to expect at all.
Okay. How much success have you had as a race car driver?
We've had a decent amount of success. We have a couple big wins in my career, but we're starting to get better in the car in my restrictor car now.
What is okay? When you win races, how do you celebrate your victories?
We don't really celebrate that much. I usually just talk to like the pit crew and everything. Just talk to them after the race.
What's an awesome day at the racetrack look like for you?
Ooh, probably like a top three finish would be a good night.
Okay. What's a good day or night at the race shop look like for you?
Oh, when I don't have to clean my car.
Okay. All right. So what's the story behind your racing number?
Well, so the number 21 back in like 2020, 2021 was like for some reason a meme. And my dad asked me what number I was gonna be, so I just said 21 because that was just the first thing that popped into my head.
Okay. Do you have a racing nickname?
Yes, true.
Okay. S- who do you have for sponsors on your racing team?
I've driven to Tropics, mainly Mary's resale shop, pit stop shop, uh, Chunky Monkey Barbecue, and Victory Field, and Secure Storage Solutions, and I think that's all.
Okay. So are you presently looking for more sponsors?
Always.
How does one get a hold of you to sponsor you?
My Facebook page.
And what is your Facebook page called?
RCR Riker Toops Racing.
So if you would like to sponsor our guests, ladies and gentlemen, or get to know our guests a little bit better, reach out to RCR Racing or Ryker Toops Racing on Facebook.
You said.
So, all right. What's your home racetrack you race on?
Probably Coles County Speedway. It's the
What's your
closest one we
favorite
got.
racetrack you've ever raced on? What's your favorite
Ooh,
racetrack you've ever raced on?
probably the track up in Tulsa for the shootout every year.
Okay. What are your why is that your favorite racetrack?
Oh, it's just like a super fun track to race on, smooth almost everywhere. It's just all around a fun track.
Okay. When you race, do you like a wet, heavy track, a dry, dusty track, or right in the center?
I'd say probably right in the center.
Are you pretty good about reading the racetrack?
Sometimes, sometimes I am, sometimes not so much.
Okay. What's your future goals as a race car driver?
Uh, my biggest goal is probably to win the Tulsa shootout, but my goals are usually just to finish good at each race.
Where do you see yourself at in the future as a race car driver?
Um, hmm. Um, Ooh, that one's tough. Hopefully, racing like midgets and stuff like that. 410 sprints.
Okay. Who's your racing hero?
Ooh, racing hero.
Yeah.
Whoa. Who's your favorite driver? Parker Price Miller.
Have you ever met Parker Price Miller?
No.
What would you say if you got the chance to meet him?
Ooh, that one's tough. Um, hmm.
Would you ask him for advice?
I'd probably I'd probably just like ask for like an autograph and like maybe a little bit of advice. I'm not sure about that one.
Okay.
No one's gonna
Who's all in your
guess.
racing crew? Who's all in your racing crew?
Daniel Robinson, my mom, my dad, sometimes my brother, and
That's the main ones.
yeah,
Sometimes he has friends help.
those are the main ones. Sometimes Daniel has friends help though.
Okay. What's the best piece of advice you've gotten as a race car driver?
Mm. Try your best and have fun.
If a new race car driver was to come into the racing world, what kind of advice would you give them?
Well, since they're new, they probably won't know like what line to run, so just tell them to stay up on the top on the straightaway and dive into the corner.
What do you like to do for fun away from the racetrack?
Uh, Play football and play baseball mainly.
Okay. Ryker, who's your favorite NFL team?
Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay. How about baseball?
Mm, Probably the Cubs.
Okay. Um, when you're strapped in your race car getting ready to go on the racetrack, what helps get you psyched up and motivated to go out and do this?
What motivation? Uh-huh. Um, well, I mean, if I finish pretty good at the last race, it'll usually motivate me for the next one. So if I do good, I'm gonna be motivated for the next one. So yeah, I don't know.
So what are you thinking
Who are some of
about when
your
you're
What am I thinking about? Mm, think about what I'm about to go on the racetrack. Just probably what line I'd run.
all right? Who are some of your friends at the racetrack?
Braxton Flat. Um, what else is there? Dalton Clary, Mason Vincent, Brighton Bowie, and those are the main ones, I'd say. The
All
racetrack.
right. Do you have any crazy racing stories you'd like to share with us?
Well, I was running second in a B main, top to a transfer. I was running the top in lap traffic, and then I hit somebody's tire, and I flipped the last corner.
Oh boy. Did you get hurt at all?
No, luckily.
All right.
Hmm.
What color's your race car this year?
Like black and
Just got a new wrap.
yeah, we just got a new wrap, so it's like black and red and blue, I believe.
All right. At this portion of the show, okay. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. So what types of racing do you like to watch on TV?
I like to watch the midget races. They're always fun to watch.
All right. At this portion of the show, I like to turn the mic over to my guest. If you have a couple questions you'd like to ask me, you can ask me a couple questions.
How long have you been racing?
I've actually never been a race car driver, been a racing fan.
Uh, how long have you been hosting the show?
Since 2018.
Has there been any like famous people that you've interviewed?
Well, Ryker, there was at one time I had on here. I don't know if you follow IndyCar racing at all. I did have Dan Weldon's two boys, Oliver and Sebastian, on here.
I don't think I know who that is. I might. What'd you say
Dan
their names
Weldon,
were?
Oliver and Sebastian Weldon.
Oh, I've heard that name.
Yeah, I recognize the name.
Dan, their dad, was a two-time Indianapolis 500 winner and IZOD IndyCar champion.
Awesome.
Yeah. When we started out on Facebook Live, Ryker, we had former USAC midget and Silver Crown and former NASCAR driver Shane Meal on the show.
I do know who that is.
Okay, and then we've had Shane Stewart on the show also.
I
He was a World of
recognize.
Sprint car. He was a World of Sprint car driver. He owns a micro sprint track.
Oh, wow, cool.
Do you know what track he owns?
I know it's down there by Tulsa, but I don't know. It's the outside track. I can't think of what it's called.
Port? Is it Port City?
Is it Port City?
I want to say Port City. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. And I remember when Shane Stewart drove. I remember when Shane Stewart drove for Kyle Larson.
Tell him you've met Kyle.
I've met Kyle Larson too.
That's pretty cool. What was it like to meet him?
It was cool, but I mean, it kind of went by pretty quick because he was in a hurry.
Tell him you've
Okay.
raced against
I have raced against Owen Larson.
several times.
Very cool.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, Ryker. If you ever get up here to Iowa, definitely check out Dolan Murdy. He's on Facebook. It's called Murdy Racing. Him and his dad. Dolan just won a pretty huge race. He's actually won some pretty huge races in IMCA competition. He won the Bristol Dirt Nationals at 16, which is a $50,000 payday.
Wow.
He's won two Boone Super Nationals, which is pretty huge. And then about a week ago, he won the XR Racing Series race at Fort Dodge, Iowa, which is a $100,000 payday.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. That's some pretty huge stuff. So are you racing tonight, Ryker?
Yes, in Paducah, Kentucky.
Good luck to you tonight.
What'd you say?
I
Sorry.
will have you. Good luck to you tonight.
Thank you.
I will have you step out, Riker, and I will call you in a little bit to thank you. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Josh.
Yep. Thank you. Do you know how to exit out, Riker?
Um, um,
That was Riker Toops on our racing show tonight. Go hit up KTR Racing on Facebook. Ryker Toops Racing, that is, if you'd like to sponsor our guest or get to know our guest a little bit better. But if you'd like to sponsor a racing show or be on a racing show, feel free to call us or text us at 712-209-713, or you can email us at jjnolan151@gmail.com.